Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, Mass Effect 2, playing through the trilogy. This is toward the end of the game. Not really sure what part we're on right now, but we just did Jack's mission last time. And we've done all of the squad-based missions so far. So, a couple things we want to do right now is we're actually just going to go check in real quick with some of our other crew members, and also check to see if our ship is fully upgraded.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
So this is kind of cool. Nihilus is one of the characters that you see Mass Effect 1 right at the start of the game, and he gets killed by Saren. So it's kind of interesting.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the Collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The Collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission, and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Alright. So there's one. Talk to Thane real quick.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Wrel have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw your gun come up, I would be innocent. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out.
No. She was a
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
Yeah, so you may have noticed from this conversation that like this is basically the first time that Shepard's supposed to have learned about the memories, and just the way the conversations are set up don't exactly run the right direction. It's just a little thing, but it's kind of annoying. Alright, Miranda.
Commander, what can I do?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Have you got any ideas?
A few ideas, yeah.
Okay, so I need to know if we
Whenever
have
you have the time and resources.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
all the enhancements for our ship. I believe it's just shields from Tali, Thanix cannons from Garrus, and improved armor. Who got me improved armor? Can't really remember. But as long as we have it, I think that's all you need is just those three things. And then you get perfect survival rate. Boom, boom, boom. No. Shields, armor, cannon. Yeah. I believe that's it. Sure hope I'm not wrong about that.
Morden's psych profile, he's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, What's up?
Is there anything I
Nothing,
should
right?
know?
Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Alright, just making the rounds right now, trying to clear up all of our smaller conversations and just crew-to-crew interactions before we take on another mission.
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now.
I assume everything's going well.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the
That's
mute.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay. So we could talk to Jacob again, don't really need to do that. Morden again, don't really need to do that. Because they've basically given us the best of their conversations. Okay. Alright. See what else we got. Actually, you know what? Let me check our upgrades real quick. Just want to make sure we've got everything squared away. Ship enhancements, working. No prototypes. Attack duration. Might as well, right? And attack damage. Not too shabby. Let's see if Morgan has something to say.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based, invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved, reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language, can't fake it. Example, yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn, sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region, subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Love Morden! It's just such an amazing character. Because he gets it. Like, he understands the way that the world works and the way that the world should work and just our ideals behind it. And it's just, he's such a stupidly solid character, one of my favorite. And my DPI settings are messed up. Hold on. Buttons, press, okay. But yeah, he's just, in a way, he embodies what we should all, not should, but what we all could strive to become. If we got rid of, not rid of our emotion, but if we were able to look beyond it and not get caught up in it. Okay, so do we want to do Project Overlord? Yes, probably, but it's kind of long, and okay, tell you what. We will do Project Overlord later if you guys really want it. It won't be a part of the trilogy, probably. Instead I'll take you through as a little side series, because it is kind of obnoxious, just because you have to do a lot of stuff in the Firewalker. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, I want to say yes. Wait, do you? Because you have to go down to different things and shut them off. Okay. Yeah, so screw that. Project Overlord. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see it or not, and then we'll capitalize on that later. But let's go acquire the Reaper IFF. So this is a big step in our... We're almost done. We're almost at the end of the game here. Save crashing ship, that's a side quest. And it's funny because you can save the crashing ship. Just do it whenever you want. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, let's go get this Reaper IFF and do something something working toward the end of the game. And then move us on to Mass Effect 3, because I am super excited for that. Ugh. There's so much. There's so much in Mass Effect 3 that it's so much. I don't even know. Good and bad and outstanding. Oh, you know what? We do have to... Okay, we do have to do another DLC, though, because it sets up Mass Effect 3. Oh, Project Overlord really doesn't. It's just kind of there. There are some things that you can... by doing Project Overlord, you get some access to certain things. Certain, like, there's 2 interactions in Mass Effect 3 that come from it, but they're not overly important. So... squad missions are all done. I'm going to take Jack for warp ammo, because I don't feel like equipping it myself. Do that, and need somebody for armor. Miranda's good for armor. Kasumi is a little bit too single target. Morden's good for armor, but he doesn't have a rifle, so we don't want too many people with lower end weapons here. Garrus is actually good for husks and such, but I don't know. You know, why don't we take Thane? Thane? Yeah, let's do it. Let's take Thane. Yeah. Alright. Shockwave, not gonna touch it. Singularity, Drill Assassin. So Shredder ammo is it's there, like if you don't have anything else, but it's not amazing. So, oh dang, I don't have enough for squad warp ammo. What was I thinking, guys? What was I thinking? I don't even know. Okay, well I've just screwed myself a little bit. That's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. Scimitar shotgun. No, we are going to instead use Eviscerator, which is a DLC shotgun, but it has some great anti-armor potential.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Look at that.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Alright. So, let's see. Shift here. I've been playing through Mass Effect 1 again. You know what? At least I can put ammo types on both people's weapons. Yay. Yay. Okay. Do a little savey save real quick.
There are too many shadows in here.
Don't really need to do this at this point. But why not, right? Oh.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressure pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hulk represents. The corpse of a vast, ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
There's a little bit of creepiness going on. We are in a derelict Reaper, and since we have played through, this isn't our first rodeo, we know that there are some indoctrination stuff that like to happen in these things.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
More creepiness. Got some med gel here, so that's always nice.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
Trapped in a Reaper. I want to shoot someone.
If I just sat here, how awkward is that? Thanen. I like taking Jack for this just because of this line and the expressions on both of their faces. It's like, dang it, Jack.
I need options, Joker. What have you got for me?
Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
We'll make a sweep for survivors and research data, then we'll knock this ugly piece of crap out of the sky. Be ready to pick us up. Being crushed in the heart of a brown dwarf is not on today's agenda.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Alright.
Lots of dead people. Nothing new there.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This thing was screwing with him.
Indeed it was, Jack. Indeed it was. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Have a husky old time.
Heading in for the kill. Right, I'm with you.
So ammo is with these heavier weapons, or not heavier, but oh! Dang it. Okay, well my aim is off. But with these high caliber weapons, you don't get a whole lot of ammo, so you kind of got to conserve things just a little bit more than usual. I mean, I don't really need to do it right here, but as soon as we start fighting Scions, it's a little bit different story. I like having Shockwave here because it's entertaining, but also because it makes it a lot easier to deal with husks. I wish Thane would use his throw without, like, I don't want to go in and do it myself, but throw is oh, okay, we need to push up past this point because they're just gonna keep spawning. Good. Can I go back and check the mission log? You guys mind?
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. Damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Yep. Reapers are serious business. So,
Whoever that was, they're a good shot.
I like bringing Garrus here too, so that he can comment on it. Let's see. Ooh.
What's this?
Alright, so we're gonna come back this way after we knock those. Oh wait, no we're not. Never mind. We're gonna take the power cells. Might as well take them. We can we could just go kick the crap out of everything here. Can't remember if we get power cells later though. Cause okay, I can do it anyway. No, I'm not. We'll take this nice and slow. Where's that Scion? There you are. How you doing, buddy? So a little bit of
On it. They're as good as dead. On it.
see how quick the throw, or not throw. Don't do it. Oh, it hurts. No. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. Dang it, stupid Scions. But lift. What am I thinking? Pull kills husks wicked quick, and since I have AoE pull, it's pretty easy to do. I should have brought some AoE detonation just so that I can drop groups of husks, their shields. But Jack should be doing that for me, but her cooldowns are pretty long for switch back. Her cooldowns are pretty long for dealing with a lot of enemies. I could upgrade Jack a few times, but don't want to get caught up behind.
On it.
Yeah, husks are a little bit annoying. This is where the melee are. Oh, what did it start me here? Okay, all right. I'll take the power cells now then. But they are a little bit annoying in groups, and they do bum rush you. So unless you got some major firepower, which we kind of sort of do, and we kind of sort of don't, they can be pretty obnoxious to deal with. Jack, sitting down on the job. Again, Okay. Scion needs to go down. The reason that this is happening is because I'm not pushing up on the point. I'm basically resetting the fight, which is really not cool. But I just don't have quite enough to deal with things. Like some of the fights in this game, you can actually just run up and you can like bum rush them and you'll get like only a handful of husks.
Right behind you.
Ugh, now I already took that the heavy ammo, so I'm not gonna get topped off again. Hopefully there's enough here to sustain me.
Gotcha.
All right.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Did you notice all the blood on his face? Yeah, it's a little bit jacked up. Gonna save it real quick. Now that we got that out of the way. Oh! Do you remember? Seem familiar? From Mass Effect 1. Normally you can... okay, so this is kind of hit or miss, but sometimes there's, you might have to have Garrus along with you. I can't really remember, but sometimes you'll get a prompt right here to talk about the Dragon's Teeth, which is what these are. Here. And there we go.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. But yeah, the Dragon's Teeth are impaling people, turning them into husks. Kind of makes me wonder how many people you had working on this ship in the first place. Lots of Cerberus stuff just around, but the number of people talking aren't, it's not overwhelming, so it's kind of interesting.
Shepard, Commander.
The Geth was the sniper. I thought Geth didn't speak.
So that was a new character. He's wearing a little piece of Shepard's armor, old armor. So it could give some clues as to, at least to its allegiance. Okay, there's something we need to deal with. Get rid of that. Don't do it. So hopefully I can get a full stagger on these guys. And if I hit one, there we go. If I could just take all the armor off, we can move them all at the same time. There we go. Let's detonate. Alright. Not great, but at least it's something. What am I doing here? This? Yeah. So scions are kind of obnoxious. Just like all these husks. All the time, I'm telling you. Ah, Jack. Okay, good. Can we move up, finally? Alright. So many. Take that. Medkit. Save it here. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh, I'm stuck! Can you stop doing that? Thanks. Thanks. Alright. Not so much ammo left. Please don't res them again. There we go. I believe we can see a scion from up here. Nope, not yet. Gotta trigger him first. Let's head that way. Trigger the scion. Don't think we can go above 5 medkits, so I'm gonna save it. So we're a shotgun. Take that. There you are. Evil little critter. Oh, stairs! Oh no! My worst enemy! Okay, guys. Back it up. You know what I should have done, just based on the cooldowns? I should have brought somebody who can warp instead of me. Because if I'm spamming full, it's a little bit easier. You have a little bit easier a time crowd controlling and almost out of ammo. Alright. There we go. Alright, I shouldn't have taken that heavy ammo down there. But hopefully we can get something for our main weapon and not deal with too many other ads. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Good. Topped off? Yeah. Save it again. Don't like redoing these parts. And a Scion can ruin your day pretty quick. Lots of ammo here. Want to make sure I actually use it all before we... Yeah, there's 2 Scions that actually spawn up here, so... I'm just gonna dump on this guy as quick as we possibly can. But we do have a bunch of husks coming in too. Alright. Focus! Oh, it hurts so much! Get some ammo back. Please focus on. Alright, guys. Back it up. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but you know what? I'll take the survival over the dead crewmates. Okay, I can pretty much bum rush him. Can't kill me quick enough. There we go. I don't even care. I don't even care. Excellent. Alright, so we'll have some husks, and that's fine. But what we definitely did not want was those Scions to ruin our day. Ugh, I wish Thane would use his throw over warp. It gets rid of husks really quick. If the AI was better, it wouldn't be such an annoyance, but I don't want to go in and manually do it every single time. Okay.
Watch for him.
Another double Husk extravaganza, or Scion rather.
Coming.
As I must.
There we go. And there's more. No, get back. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. Jack's dead. You can actually, if you're dealing with Scions, you can attack the bubble on their back, but I can't remember if it's actually worth doing or not. Alright, everybody's back up. Good. Any more husks? Let's see, switch over to our... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. The system in this game. I'm a husk. Okay. Good.
Right. As I must.
we jump ship? Fast.
Alright guys, save it. Gonna pull out a special friend of mine. And this guy as well. Okay. Got it all set up.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
I think we know, don't we? Oh, wrecked.
Reveals them.
Can you do that thing you do? What are you doing? Why is it trying? Ah. Yeah, can we target the right things? What is up? Ugh. Okay. You know, I like to normally have Kane researched here, and Kane is you shoot a nuclear warhead basically, and it could do a lot of damage to this. And this is our objective right here, the Reaper core. So this, you guys are so loud. The ARF ejector does surprisingly little damage to these guys. You want to do this now? Ugh. Push! Here, watch. Okay. Wasn't so bad, right? Just gonna do that every once in a while there, Thane. Just Thane, no. See, this is bad, Thane.
As I must.
Open. Open her up.
Very well.
Ugh. Buggy, buggy, buggy.
Target right.
No sweat.
Oh, hey, look. A thing. See if I can round them up. Same area here.
As I must.
Ugh, man. Oh, now you want to do it. This is the longest it's ever taken me to do this fight. And granted, normally I usually do it with Kane, which is big damage. Takes like half the thing's health away instantly. But how annoying. I mean, what do you guys got for me? Like nothing. Now open! You think this is a game? Reaper core. Ouch. That was forever. I'm really surprised it took that long.
Shepard, that Geth. I think we should bring it.
It's behaviorless. Strange.
Why not bring it? Carve it out for a lamp.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
Sounds like fun. I'm not carrying shit, though.
We're out of time. Let's move.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
So evidently, Jack can only use the assault rifles during cutscenes. So that's a thing. Just an Avenger she keeps in her back pocket. Just in case.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
This IFF is the only way to get through the Omega-4 relay. Without it, we can't stop the collectors.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
I think it's kind of strange that this is like their plan, right? You get the Reaper IFF, it's like our one chance to stop the collectors, but it's not actually. I mean, the collectors come in on a ship, a very specific ship of which they only have one. And then what? Like if you were to destroy it, ta-da!
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Oh, that's not ominous or at all. Okay, so we're gonna go to crew's quarters, talk to our unique piece of salvage, which they're for some reason storing in the AI core, because that seems safe. Let's turn on the Geth around all the electronics.
10 Hut!
turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine. You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
And I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
Alright, so Legion is not like the other Geth, obviously, but I find it kind of funny that they have that strange interaction, and it was to build on the fact that Geth are very different because they're all one collective consciousness. I shouldn't say. Okay, they're collective, but they're all separate processes. They can interact with one another. So all the different programs. But Legion, come on, he should have known that this is the terminal. That's what Shepard is talking about. We are a terminal of the Geth. Yes, what do I call the terminal? Legion, got it. Nice. Okay.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
So this little conversation point here is talking a lot about the first game, the first Mass Effect, and it's how Saren was going to be leading the all the Geth that you fight are heretics. They're the ones who have been infected with this virus, and that's why they're worshipping the old machines, and that's why they're trying to eradicate humanity. But Geth don't normally work that way, which is like why they keep to themselves in the Perseus Veil. And this probably sheds more light on the events of the past game than I want to say that this is one of the more crucial conversations. Like, even when you're on the Reaper ship, like when we go through the Megafor relay, you're going to be doing some like get some mind blow experience that doesn't really feel substantial. But this is it provides more insight than I think those events do, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Alright, I want to see if I can talk to him just one more time.
Shepard, Commander. Are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
Heretics have prepared a weapon. Over time, the virus will change us. Make us.
You know where this thing
Heretic.
is?
We will provide coordinates.
I won't let them brainwash.
We will begin preparation.
Okay, so later you can have some conversations. You can actually pick Legion up pretty early. There's a certain number of like we didn't have to go through all the quest, like the buddy missions with the rest of our squad mates, but we did because I want to be a little bit thorough as we moved in Mass Effect 3. But this is you can pick him up a little bit earlier, and you have more conversations with him, which we may or may not get to. But he has he's gonna have a fun little tiff with Tali later on, as you can imagine. We could go talk to her if we want. I don't know if she says anything different right now, but she definitely she'll change her tune later. But that's where we're gonna end the episode. I think it went on probably a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but Mass Effect 2 playing through, we're almost done. So we got to do the Legion's mission, which is just the equivalent of a squad based mission, and then we're going to, I want to say it's that, and then it's the end of the game. So, getting close. Let me know again, though, if you do want to see the Project Overlord DLC. We can definitely run that, and that'll be its own little separate thing. That'll come outside the trilogy, but it's still part of it. We'll use the same character and run through it, but it just won't be now. We'll probably do it after we run through the trilogy, or maybe backtrack a little bit when I have some off time. But it's completely up to you, so let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks very much, folks. Wrel signing off.